Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing really good. Well students, our today's topic is the wooden bowl. It is unit number 2 of your OME, page number 14. Before reading an explanation, let's pronounce some of the words which will be coming in our chapter. Your first word is chisel. Chisel. It is a type of tool. Earned. Fetch. Fetch means to get something. Couple. Carpentry. Work of wood. Complain. Nod off. Nod off means go to sleep. Clumsy. Awkward. Graceless. Bulky type of people, Carving means designing, especially on wood. Okay, I hope you guys are ready. Let's just start reading. Okay everyone, once upon a time in a small town in Germany, there lived a man called Kurt. He lived with his son Manfred and his daughter-in-law Tekla. They all shared a little house at the end of a quiet street in the middle of the town. Where did they all live? Well, yes, in a small town in Germany. Okay, Manfred was a carpenter and spent all his time in a workshop next to the house. He had learned carpentry from his father, who had been a famous carpenter in his days. Kurt has taught his son well, and the son earned a good living. He made furniture for the people of the town, and time to time he did some carving. Well, carpenter means working with wood, while carving means designing. Okay, in this previous slide, we have read that Manfred was a carpenter and he learned all the tricks to do carpentry by his father, who was also a famous carpenter. Okay, the young couple Manfred and Tekla had a son called Wilhelm. The boy liked to sit in the workshop and watch his father. As he grew older, he helped his father by fetching and carrying things. He learned to clean the tools and to take care of them. He learned how to use a saw, a hammer, and a chisel. And his grandfather taught him to carve wood into wonderful shapes. Okay, well students, the word fetching means getting. And here we have read that the Manfred and Tekla, this couple had a son called Wilhelm. And that small little child, cute little boy, loved carving and he has learnt it well from his grandfather. Okay, the grandfather was very old now and getting older every day. He was not very strong. His eyes were dim and he could not see well. Sometimes his hand shook and sometimes he sat in a chair and nodded off. Well, the meaning of nodded off means to go to sleep, slept. Okay, so the grandfather, Mr. Kurt, was really an old man. He had become very weak and he was not able to see clearly, and sometimes it was very often that whenever he used to sit on the chair, he just go to sleep. In the evening, when they all sat down to the dinner table, Manfred and Tekla used to get angry with the old grandfather. He was slow and clumsy. Sometimes he broke a glass, sometimes he dropped a spoon, and sometimes he spilled soup on his clothes. He was an old man after all. Well, clumsy means graceless and spilled means to drop something on yourself. Okay, well in this paragraph we have read that Manfred and Tekla used to get really angry at Manfred's father, who was Kurt, the old man, because he used to do very silly things, like sometimes he dropped spoons, sometimes he make his clothes ugly, dirty and spilled some food on it, right? So, but one more thing, I'm not getting it, that why don't Manfred and Tekla understand that Mr. Kurt, that is the old man. He can do this, right? Okay, one day during the evening meal, the old man dropped his plate on the floor. Crash! It smashed into 100 tiny pieces and the food fell all over the place. Thekla and Manfred began to clean up the floor, but how angry they were! What happened was, one day they were having their meal and what did old man do? He just dropped the plate and all the food fell on the ground, on the floor. And Thekla and Manfred left their food aside and they started to clean up. But they were really angry. Like, it's very common whenever we are sitting on a dinner table and we drop something. What do our parents do? Obviously, they scold us. But I am not getting this point that why Manfred and Thekla was angry on Kurt. Because Kurt was an old man after all, right? Let's see. After that accident, they bought him a cheap wooden bowl from a market and gave him his dinner in that. They made the old man sit by himself in the corner of the room to eat his food. The old man was sad. He kept quiet and did not complain. See, what did they do? I am shocked. See, what did they do? They make him sit at the corner of the room and they used to eat his food in that cheap wooden bowl. How sad, right? One evening, not long afterwards, Thekla and Manfred had finished work for the day and were preparing the evening meal. When the meal was ready, they called for Wilhelm. They looked in his room but he was not there. Where could that boy be? Asked Thekla. Okay, one day when they were done with the work, they were preparing evening meal and when they prepared it, they asked Wilhelm to come out his room. But what did they find out? Yes, Wilhelm was not there. Manfred had no idea. He asked the old man if he had seen Wilhelm, but the old man shook his head. Thekla and Manfred became a little worried. They looked out on the street, but Wilhelm was not there. Then they saw a light on in the workshop. They went to look. Okay, when Manfred and Thekla come out of their house and looked for their child on the street, they found out that the light is on in the workshop. When they went over there, what did they see? They stepped into the workshop and found their son sitting on the floor. He was cutting a small block of wood and working as hard as he could. Ah, there you are, said Thekla. What are you making, son? Asked Manfred. Okay. Wilhelm put down the block of wood and the chisel. He looked up at his parents. I am making a wooden bowl for you to eat from when you are old, replied the old boy. The parents looked at each other. Their eyes were filled with tears. Well, students, what happened when they stepped into the workshop? They saw that their child, Wilhelm, is actually working very hard and he is making something from wood. When they asked Wilhelm that what are you doing? Then he said, I am making a wooden bowl because when you will get older like grandfather, you will use to drop things as well like grandfather does. So I have made a wooden bowl. So when you will be older, I am going to give you food. I will serve you food in this wooden bowl. And when parents noticed that our son is very deep and he is watching us very keenly and he is observing us that how we are behaving with Kurt, old man, his grandfather, their eyes really filled with tears. Because obviously when children used to see us, they watch us that the way we are behaving with our elders and elders, they are going to behave with us in the same way. So, come, dinner is ready, said Thekla softly. And she put her arms around her son and three of them went back to house. After this, Thekla and Manfred always asked the old grandfather to sit with them at table. Okay students, in this story there is amazing lesson for all of us. And the lesson is the way we are going to behave with our elders and elders, our younger ones our little kids or siblings are going to behave to us in a same way. If I am going to give respect to my parents, the little ones are going to give me respect. But if I am going to shout at my parents, the same way I am going to get from little kids in my house. You are getting my point? Okay, well students, now from today's onwards, no one is going to behave badly with their elders, anyone, your grandparents, your parents, or even your elder sister or brother, your siblings. Okay everyone? Because the way we are going to treat our elders and elders is the same way we are going to get treated by our younger ones. Well students, that's all for today's class. I hope you have enjoyed this lesson. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.